This might truly be the end of an era. The Kissing Booth 4 still hasn't been confirmed by Netflix, and since it's been more than 18 months since the threequel was released, we have a feeling that when they said it was the final Kissing Booth movie, they meant it. There was always the hope that the story might continue for Ellie and Noah, especially since the trilogy was popular on Netflix. However, it appears that for now at least, all you are going to be getting is the three movies. Of course, this doesn't mean that the series can't continue in the future, given that the Kissing Booth 3 had an ambiguous ending that you could see develop into a fourth movie for Ellie and Noah. The third movie saw Ellie decide what she wanted to do with her future, and in an unexpected move, she decided not to go to Harvard with Noah or Berkeley with Lee. Instead, she chose her own path and went to study video game design at USC. It ended with an epilogue set 6 years later when Ellie and Noah reunite for the first time since they broke up before college. As the movie ends, there are flickers of their old romance as they go on a motorcycle ride. King admitted to Variety that those final moments are so up for interpretation, and she has her own but is equally excited for fans to have a really good time guessing. A fourth movie could provide a definitive answer by following the next phase of their story. Equally, it could focus on a major event in their lives, Lee and Rachel's wedding. Despite breaking up during the movie, the epilogue revealed they got back together after going to separate colleges and now are engaged. Although, given Netflix hasn't confirmed the Kissing Booth 4 or some other form of continuation for the series, such as a TV show like To All the Boys has, we shouldn't get too far ahead of ourselves. Even the cast has been talking as though this really is the end for the series, with King talking as though this is the final time she's playing Ellie. It's very emotional to say goodbye to a character you have been playing for this many years and also playing this character through such important moments in my life, King told the Nerds of the Color. We have had similar messages from the King's castmates, with Elodie telling Vanity Fair in November 2020 that the Kissing Booth 3 is really the last kiss, although he has since had an idea for a fourth movie that would take place way in the future. He also said, "I think I'd like to see them all in a nursing home together. That'd be cool, that'd be quite interesting. Maybe it's like the film is a series of monologues of them recounting everything that happened from 20 to 92, he told Entertainment Tonight. As fun as that sounds, perhaps the biggest indication that this really is the end comes from author Beat Relix, who wrote the series that the movies are based on. Rickels has called the third movie and the book the final chapter in the story. When I finished the edits on the Kissing Booth 3 one last time, and when I watched the third movie for the first time a couple of weeks ago, I sobbed my heart out. I felt like I was grieving, and I was," she wrote on her site. That all sounds pretty definitive to us for the time being, we are afraid to say. To be honest, even if they wanted to do another movie, the leading stars are all pretty busy right now, as the series made stars of the leading trio. Jacob Elordi has a key role in Euphoria for one, and Joey King has her own mega Netflix deal to produce a number of movies through her production company, All the King's Horses, included Uglies. It's hard to imagine where any of the stars could fit in another Kissing Booth movie for the foreseeable future. Unlike To All the Boys, it's also hard to see another minor character that could spin off into their own movie or TV show as an extension of the series. Of course, given how popular the series is, you can never say never, and maybe in a few years' time we'll get to see Ellie, Noah and Lee again at the next stage of their life, but for now on, make the most of the Kissing Booth trilogy. The Kissing Booth series is currently available on Netflix, and if you want to get updates on your favorite shows and movies like this, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon.